Libra, what is going on? And welcome into the channel. So happy to have you here always. My name is Deborah, owner of Purusha Holistic Wellness, and this is another episode of Purusha Intuitive, where we will look at your energy via the tarot, astrology, and any channel messages that come through. So let's get into it, Libra. Happy New Year. I hope your holidays went swimmingly, despite the fact there has been a lot of tension in the astrology. Just planets in retrograde, limitation, things not moving how we want it to move. Patience is the name of the game right now. Like I said, we're experiencing more limitation. There's not as many opportunities. There's not as many choices, paths forward. And so we got to get creative with what we have in front of us, what we actually have to work with. And it's not easy because some of this stuff is really hitting those deeper woundings, those deeper parts of our heart that we're trying to heal, that we're trying to nurture, support, so we can find that growth and evolution, i.e. connecting with the things that actually bring us happiness and fulfillment. It's a lot right now, but there are these hints of support that are coming through along the way, as often happens in life. We're seeing that specifically today with Mars harmoniously aspected to Neptune. So Mars is that action potential and Neptune is our intuition, essentially connecting with that deeper part of our soul. So when we are listening, when we're listening to what our gut instincts are telling us and then following through with that, we're going to see better results versus like, you know, you hear your intuition, you're like, it's okay, I'm still going to try it this way. That's going to get you into trouble. So just be conscious, mindful of those energies surrounding you. That's why I like to start off with these energy cleansings, set the tone, set the vibe for the reading, cleanse out any of those lower vibrational energies, i.e. the limitation, restriction, obstacles, blocks that we're facing. This is also a really good time to set your own intention for the reading. If you're looking for specific messages from spirit or questions to be answered around your situation, great time to do so. It's also a great way to personalize these collective readings on YouTube. You can do it for any reader. I also do personal readings. So if you resonate, vibe with my energy, if you want me to look at what is going on in your specific situation, definitely hit me up. I also offer a variety of healing services like energy healing and Ayurvedic consultations, helping us realign our mind, body, and soul, i.e. so that we can make the choices we want to be making. So definitely hit me up. All that info is in the description box below. All right, let's get into it, Libra. I bless you with pure love and light, pure source energy, pure loving grace. I release anything that is not for your highest and best. Any fears, doubts, insecurities, lack of worth, lack of value, pain, anger, frustration, impatience, overwhelm, cleanse it and release it from our being so that we may see and sense the messages clearly and help to make me a clear and open channel for the collective. Thank you, Father God, spirit guides, guardian angels, Mama Love, Mama Love. All right. I actually did get a new sage. This time I got one with some sweetgrass, as you see. So the beautiful thing about sage is it really does like purify, cleanse the energy. And then sweetgrass helps us bring in those manifestations, specifically a little more sweetness into our life, which is definitely something that we are needing right now in the collective. Lots of competing energy, right? Like, and especially our emotions right now are being triggered. They're being pinpointed and poked and pressed to see what kind of reaction someone, something, is gonna get, excuse me, the muse. Oh, okay. Generosity, naivete. Maybe you're giving someone too much credit. Maybe you're kind of allowing them to do this. I'm hearing the puppeteer. So someone, something that is fixating on you, poking at you, pinpointing you. And you might be a little bit naive to this. Like maybe you're not 100% aware. I do feel like there is some level of awareness, but you're taking a lot of responsibility on yourself for this situation. I feel like there is tension. We see that the moon is tensely aspected to Venus, and there's this value of like when things aren't going our way, or aspects of things that we love that just aren't working out how we wanted it to. It is forcing us to take a different look and reevaluate. But our ego is kind of being bashed at the same time. So it takes a lot of patience. It takes a lot of practice, making sure that you're not moving too quickly, especially Libra being an air sign, because sometimes, you know, that air energy is really quick. It can move super fast, not specifically reactionary, but if you get hooked onto an idea and it seems good at the time, well, I hear there's this needing to really kind of sit on it 12 hours, 24 hours, whatever you need. What do they say? Sleep on it, right? It's always a good rule of thumb. So you're focusing on something this week that you are feeling ambitious about. But like I said, there feels to be some setbacks or some readjustment that needs to happen. I feel like you're not feeling confident in yourself, or that's what it's showing. You're not feeling confident either in your direction or what this ambition is. And it's a possibility, like, because this is a new start, right? This is a new start. We're seeing this with the Fool. We're seeing how it might be a little new for you. You know, you're not really, you've like never done this stuff before, so it feels a little awkward. It's totally that quote unquote Bambi moment, you know, when you're trying to get your footing, you're trying to find some strength, find some stability with what you want. I feel like you've been working really hard on this thing. Even if it's not physical work, it feels like you've been doing a lot of thought processing, right? Thinking things through, assessing your options, etc. Right now you're seeing what risk makes the most sense. There is something that you do have to take a chance on, and it looks like you're approaching it in a smart way, in a mindful way, the alchemist, balance, innovation. But it can also be destruction, and that's exactly the road that you don't want to go down right now. You are getting help. You are getting assistance, even if you don't see this 100%. I feel like this is someone or something behind the scenes that's coming through to help support. And like I said, it's not readily apparent. It's not something that it's like a friend like, hey, I'm helping you. You know, it's not so in your face blatant, but I feel like they're not telling you, or maybe they're just trying to steer you in the right direction, etc. This is someone who is really disappointed with how things have gone. They see, and that's why they're helping. Again, I don't know if this person is technically supposed to be, or there's this energy around it where you're getting support from an unexpected place. And I feel like this person, I don't know, they're carrying some guilt, they're carrying some shame around some stuff that's happened between you guys in the past, or maybe some stuff that specifically happened to you. Because it does look like you are taking care of. You're taking care of business, what you need to be handling. You're being intentional, mindful. You're looking at this situation from all perspective. That's what I do love about Libra energy. It is the scales. It is that ability to kind of weigh out those pros and cons in a very diplomatic manner. And it shows that that's the energy that you are embodying. I feel like you are putting up boundaries with someone or something, though. Something that's directly kind of inhibiting some of these issues, some of these places where you're trying to get whatever up and running, whatever this is for you, whatever you're growing, building, etc. And we have this Emperor energy who, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, could be just someone who's very rigid, kind of like strong in their masculinity. This feels like someone who is really hurt, very heartbroken, doesn't know how to deal with this, handle this, etc. Oops. We have 3 of Cups at the bottom. Let's see. But you have a lot of boundaries up with this person. I feel like they're trying to communicate. They're trying to communicate something to you this week about wanting things to look different, wanting things to balance out, bringing in some justification. Yeah, but I don't know, dude. This person feels like they have some ulterior motives. And I feel like whomever this is in the background, Queen of Swords energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, they're helping you through it. They see a different perspective of this Emperor energy. They see them in a different light. I feel like they see maybe more of their true motivations, or they've been in this rodeo before, so they know exactly how that type of person, that type of energy works. And they're offering you that help, that assistance. And I feel like even though, again, like you're not getting the play-by-play, at the same time, they're feeding you enough info to take the right direction. This feels like it's a step-by-step process. This feels like you can't jump any steps, so to speak. Like you have to be really diligent about moving methodically, right? There is an order to everything. And that's why I love that energy that I was talking about in the very beginning with Mars, positively aspected to Neptune, because if you take the time to listen and really evaluate what's going on or what your next steps need to be, you're gonna be successful. You have the right amount of support here, even though it is a gamble, even though you're not really sure what side of the coin you're gonna end up on. But I feel like as much as you want to be successful, I feel like there is some level of peace for you. There is some level of peace that regardless of how this pans out, if something does get in the way, if it doesn't go in your favor, you're okay. You know that there's other options. And maybe that's why you're taking your time. There's, like, I know I've said this a lot and in a lot of the readings, a need to be patient right now, but it's this balance between having patience and then knowing when to take action, right? So it's not just like sit on your ass, and don't do anything. It's not about that. There is this energy surrounding you, Libra, where it's a little fanciful. Maybe you're getting lost in some of those thoughts, in the hypotheticals, etc., which is keeping you from taking that action. I love it. You're getting double confirmation on your energy. This is about stepping into your power, having the determination, having the certainty, having the clarity, not questioning yourself, not I feel like that's part of why you're getting into, again, some of the hesitancy that we're seeing. You could be dealing with a Leo energy. This is also just someone who, yeah, this is a okay, so this situation was supposed to come to head. This is, you know, someone who, I feel like they're directly opposing you. The interesting thing about Leo energy is it's very much self-focused, right? Not good, bad, right, or wrong. We need to focus on ourselves, right? At points in life. But what I'm seeing is there's a difference between like partnership, working together, and me, right? It's me and it's this dynamic. And it looks like with this Emperor energy, Leo energy, fire energy, just in general, however you want to see this, this person is going to be more self-focused. For some reason, they're waiting, they're watching, but they're protecting themselves at the same time. And I feel like they're protecting themselves from some stuff that they've done, i.e. what this Queen of Swords is very privy to. Information that is going to come out that, like I said, it might not be that directly like, here, use this is going to help you. It's more that energy of like, you know, oh, well, why don't you try this? Or maybe this approach would work, etc. Like it says, this is supposed to come to head. This is something or someone that you can't avoid. It's bringing in a new level of balance and alchemy within your life. You look like you're, as much as I feel like some of the boundaries you have to set are not comfortable, i.e. that Fool energy, Bambi energy that we saw come in the beginning, it's worth your while, right? And you have 4 of Swords to 5 of Swords, so you're moving, you're progressing. Like I said, don't spend too much time thinking about it. Don't be too patient. Make sure you're taking action when action is needed. But you are making progress. You're making progress. And I feel in a way that is important, like I said, needing to set better boundaries, specifically with this person who is trying to use victim mentality, their pain, etc., to kind of justify some stuff they've been doing in the background. You know this though. I feel like you're very aware of this person, how this dynamic is working. That's why you've been trying to walk away from it. And it looks like there's success, but it looks like there's a little bit more that has to unfold, Libra. So I really hope this reading helped. I hope you found messages that resonated for you here. Thank you so much for your time and energy always. Definitely drop comments below. I love to hear how it resonates, or just connect, share, and a little love, little TLC. Thank you for all the love and support that you bring to the channel. Know that I'm sending it back your way.